Exactly, you're right. It is actually a very varied job. And again, it depends who you're employed by. For example, if you are a clinical trial manager in the NHS at a specific hospital, you might be responsible only for the studies that are at that participating hospital. If you are a trial manager at a CRO, contract research organization, or in pharma, it's a very different job. Again, I'm lucky enough to be in academia, and that means that we oversee the entire process. But if you're a clinical trial manager in a pharma company, for example, you might oversee just one of the many aspects that I've just talked to you about. So there isn't a specific day in my job. I would say every day is different, and that's what I really like about it.
But I think that's really exciting because it seems like if you're someone who's interested in maybe migrating away more from the day-to-day research, but are interested in working in clinical trials and that kind of that therapy translation, depending on what your interests are, if you want to specialize and focus on one thing, or if you are a jack of all trades and you work across the whole thing, a spectrum, it looks like clinical trials isn't one unique box. You can, as you've said, you can, depending if you work on the NHS or in academia, you can fit to your needs as you wish.
Absolutely, yes. And that's why I like being a clinical trial manager at UCL in academia, because it provides you still with that openness about different possibilities of being a part of different projects and different aspects of the study. Because coming from academia and coming from the lab, you shuffle between being actually the scientist in the lab to being the finance administrator, to be the porter of CO2, bottles, so to be the one who takes care of the supplies. So again, even as a scientist, you're a jack of all trades, and I managed still to translate this into clinical trials. So that's the beauty of clinical trials in academia. Yeah.